Alright, today we're going to look at how to generate random numbers using Excel. The easiest one to generate is the SSN, the Social Security number, and it's probably the most important because that will be a primary key in at least your patient's table. It would make sense to have that as a primary key. We're going to use the ran between function, and we're going to go between 200 million and 900 million. Then we have, here's an example of one perfectly legit social security number, 449495974. We can drag that down, and I'll just do 10 for now. We'll drag it down even further later. Phone number is a little bit harder. We have to not only use the ran between but also concatenate. So here we're going to say ran between, whoops, and we're going to pick a number that in between 300 and probably 700, and then we're going to concatenate that with a dot. You can do a dash as well, it's not a big deal. Another ran between, and I guess I can't. Okay, ran between and another 300 to 700, another dash, and then rand. And here we're going to go maybe 2,000 to 8,000. Oh, don't need those around them. Okay, so what this will do is it'll generate a random 3-digit number in between 300 and 700, another one, and then a random 4-digit number between 2,000 and 8,000. Let's see how that works. Okay, so now we have various phone numbers. You'll notice every time that you drag it down or basically just hit enter somewhere else, you'll have these changing, which is okay. It's not a big deal. I'll show you how to stop those from changing later on. Birthday is really tricky. So the first thing we're going to do is generate the year, which is the easy part. So let's say they're born in between 1970 and 2015. We're going to have to concatenate a now again. But here, for the month, if it's less than 10, we want it to include a 0. So we're going to have to use an if. Actually, let me show you an easier way to do this. So, okay, for this, we're just going to have the year for now. So for birth month, we're going to do okay, ran between, oh, come on, there we go. Ran between 0, 1, and 12, birthday between 01 and 30. Just no one will be born on the 31st of any month. Alright, so see here we have several things that are not how we exactly want them. So the first thing we're going to do is copy all these values and paste them back in, but we're going to paste special and we're going to paste values. Now they don't have formulas anymore, so if you want to make a certain number of records, it's best to, let's say, alright, let's say I want to make 100 records. Why not 200? After you do all this, then you'd copy and paste values, because you can't scroll these down after you've pasted them. They're no longer a copyable formula. Here now we can do a better birth month and a better birthday. The better birth month will be so if it is greater than 9, we add nothing. Otherwise, we add in a 0. And then we add that to the value at E2. So this does a concatenation between either nothing in E2 or 0 in E2. See, in this case it's 11. But in some cases, we get 0, 1. We can actually then take this and drag this to the right, and we'll get the same thing for these months and days. Now you can copy this, paste this as values, delete these two helper columns, and now you have birth year, birth month, birthday. If you want all three together, you can move them over 1. Make a single birthday column and just concatenate them all together. You can even put in little dashes between them, but you don't have to. If you don't have the dashes in between them, the searching would work just the same. I do advise you to use the British system of year, month, day, because it makes more sense when you're doing less than or greater than in that capacity. Alright, so there you have it. We can delete our helper columns after, I guess, we highlight these, copy, paste them right back to where they are, but only the values, and now we can delete our helper columns. So now you have several hundred, 200 social security numbers, phone numbers, and birthdays. In the next video, I'll show you how to use SQL to insert these into a really easy way to insert them into the database. Have a good day.